Have you noticed this trend lately? A young man meets a lady, they fall in love. At least what he thinks. He decides to invest in her future. He sends her to the university, pays her fees, opens a business for her, sets her up for life. Fast forward a few years. She graduates, the business flourishes, and then boom, she marries another person. Sometimes, the man who used to buy bread from a supermarket becomes the husband. And the boyfriend who funded it all is left heartbroken, broke, and bitter. It's becoming common and it's painful to watch. But here's the question: should a man be investing in a woman he hasn't married? Now, let's make this clear. Love is beautiful. Helping someone grow is noble, but investment without security, that's risky. Marriage is a covenant, but dating, that's just potential. It's not a promise. And pouring all your resources, your money, time, energy into someone else who hasn't made a life commitment to you, that's dangerous. Some say, well, it's an act of love. True, but love should also be wise. Look, even in business, we sign contracts before we invest. So why do we treat relationship with less caution? I'll tell you that relationship is just like a contract. You should read the terms and conditions. Very important. My personal opinion, don't invest in a woman you haven't married. That is the fact. Help? Yes. Encourage? Yes, you can. But training someone through school or building an entire business empire for someone you have no legal or spiritual bond with, that's emotional gambling. There's a place for partnership, there's a place for support, but there's also a place for boundaries and wisdom. Men, don't let pressure, infatuation, or fantasy drive you to make life-altering decisions. Build yourself, grow together, but let commitment come before investment. Because at the end of the day, if it doesn't end in marriage, you may end up just being another chapter in a success story. Yes, it was part of my success story. While you are stuck rewriting yours, think, be wise. Love with your head, not just your heart. You know, as a man, investing in a woman you have not married, you are just being emotional. One fact we all need to know is that men are logical beings. Men don't do things out of emotion. Men think before they do things. Yeah. I think there should be warning signs. There should be signs you should watch out for to know if this person has a sense of commitment. Because most relationships we see nowadays are often parasitic, where the parasite lays on the host. The parasite gets fatter and the host dries up. I've watched several videos online of how men are heartbroken, dumped and left for another man. Opening a supermarket for a woman, and imagine the customer that comes to patronize her in that supermarket now ends up marrying her. You get that? So please don't be emotional. Men are logical beings. Always look before you leap. I can use myself as an example. My wife I married, she has proven and shown a sense of commitment right from the onset of the relationship. She has shown a sense of commitment. I made me know that, bro, I really love you. And I felt that I was like, wow, I need to take this a step further. And her sense of commitment, we building our dreams together, building our passion together. Right now, there's no one anybody can come and tell me about my wife. As there's nothing anybody can come and tell me that will make me say I'm leaving my wife. No. Because she has spent time with me, contributed to building my career or dream. She has invested time, energy, resources. What can we say? So that's the same thing I advise every young man to do. And don't just be in a hurry to just marry her. Give her time, watch her. I want to tell you, marriage is an eye-opener. But relationship is a movie. Relationship, now film you dey watch for relationship, you dey watch film, no be reality. And everything we see in movies are not real. That's one fact we should know. What you see in movies, they are not real. Some of them are scripted. When you enter marriage, you see what we call as in marriage is reality.com. She believes you should be the only one fending for the home. Warning signal. She believes the sole responsibility of the home is for the man. Warning signal. She's a collector, tax collector. She only knows how to collect. She doesn't know, as in her own does not drop. Warning signal, my guy. You are doing birthday, she can't even buy you ordinary notebook. In other words, out of all the money you've been giving to her, she will not be able to save and like, okay, let me keep this as budget for my boyfriend's birthday. And she'll tell you on their birthday that sorry, I'm not having money. But on the day she's doing birthday, she expects you to key yourself for her. My brother, run. You understand? Run. So watch out for this, please. I'm only trying to pass a message. I want the guys to share this, the ladies to share this. I may not be too pleasant. I may not be sounding, so well to some persons, but the truth is bitter. Let's hear the truth. Because even Jesus said, the truth will make you free. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and share this video.